Let's explore the teachings of Louise Hay, the American motivational author and founder of Hay House. She is the author of several innovative self-help books, including You Can Heal Your Life, 1984. She differentiates between requiring love and being in need of love. According to Louise Hay, when we initially experience pain, what do? In fact, when we take a medication from the medicine cabinet or the drugstore, we're telling the body that it's okay. The body will become silent for a moment in response to shush, I don't want to hear you. But then the whispers will resume, and this time with increased volume. Possibly, we see the doctor for an injection, a prescription, or something else. However, we must eventually pay attention to what is occurring, because we may be suffering from a full-blown illness. Still, at the same point, some individuals continue to play the victim card and refuse to listen. Others become aware of the situation and are eager to make improvements. It's okay. We all acquire knowledge in various ways. The solution may be as easy as getting a decent night's sleep, not going out 7 nights a week, or not overworking oneself at work. Permit yourself to pay attention to your body, because it does want to get well. Your body desires health, and you can help it get it. When I initially experience pain or discomfort, I hush myself. I have faith that my higher power will reveal what must be altered in my life for me to be free of this ailment. In these still moments, I imagine the most ideal natural environment with my favorite flowers abundantly growing all around me. I can smell and feel the wonderful warm air as it gently passes across my face, and I focus on relaxing each and every muscle in my body. When I experience a feeling of full tranquility, I simply ask my inner wisdom how I contribute to the issue. What do I need to know to determine which aspects of my life require modification? Then I exhale and allow the answers to wash over me. I am confident that the solutions will soon be revealed to me. Even if they do not arrive immediately, I am confident that any necessary modifications are the appropriate ones for me, and that I will be fully protected. Regardless of what transpires before me. Sometimes you wonder how such transformations can be achieved. How am I to live? What about the youngsters? How will I cover my expenses? Trust your higher power once more to show you how to live a prosperous and pain-free life. I also recommend that you make changes gradually. Someone once stated that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. When one tiny step is joined to another, enormous advances can be made. Once you begin making modifications, please keep in mind that pain does not necessarily disappear overnight, and it may have taken some time to manifest. Consequently, it may take time to realize that it is no longer required. Be considerate of yourself. You are unique and have your own approach to life, so do not compare your development to that of others. Put your faith in your higher self to be liberated from every physical and mental suffering. Forgiveness unlocks the door to liberty. I frequently question customers. Would you rather be right, or would you rather be happy? According to our own perceptions, we all have opinions on who was right and who was wrong, and we may all find justifications for our emotions. We wish to punish those who have wronged us. However, we are the ones that replay the story in our own minds. It is irrational for us to punish ourselves in the present because someone has wronged us in the past in order to let go of the past. We wish to be forgiving, even though we do not know how. Forgiveness entails letting go of our injured sentiments and moving on with our lives. A lack of forgiveness destroys something within us. Regardless of the spiritual path you take, you will almost always find that forgiveness is a significant issue, but especially when a disease is present. When you're sick, you need to take a good look around and choose who we need to forgive. And typically, the person we believe we cannot forgive is the person we need to forgive the most. Not forgiving someone does not in any way affect the other person, but it wreaks havoc on us. The problems are not their own. All of your grudges and wounds have to do with forgiving yourself, not another individual. Affirm that you are willing to forgive everyone completely. I am prepared to let go of the past. I am willing to forgive anyone who has ever caused me harm. I also forgive myself for harming others. If you think of someone who has damaged you in any manner at any point in your life, bless them with love, release them, and then dismay the notion. I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't forgiven the people who have wronged me. I would not want to punish myself today for what they did in the past. I am not suggesting that it would be simple. It's simply that I can now look back on those events and think, oh yes, that did happen. However, I no longer reside there. And this is distinct from approving their behavior. If you feel cheated by another person, remember that nobody can remove what is truly yours. If it is yours, it will be returned to you at the appropriate time. If something does not return, it was never supposed to. You must accept this reality and move on with your life. To attain freedom, you must abandon your self-righteous indignation and your self-pity. This term, which originated in Alcoholics Anonymous, is so great and accurate that I adore it. When you are in a state of self-pity, you are this powerless individual with no influence. In order to attain authority, one must be influential. You desire to stand on your own and assume responsibilities. If possible, please close your eyes for a second. Imagine a lovely stream of water in front of you, and then place the previous unpleasant experience, the hurt, and the unforgiveness in the stream. Observe it dissolving and drifting downstream until it completely fades and vanishes. You may repeat this as frequently as you like. Now is the moment for empathy and healing. Connect with the part of yourself that has the ability to heal. You are incredibly capable. Be willing to go to new heights, to discover abilities of which you were unaware, not just to cure diseases, but to truly heal yourself on all possible levels, to make yourself whole in the most profound sense, and to accept every aspect of yourself and every experience you have ever had, and to realize that it is all a part of your life's tapestry. This time, however, I adore Emmanuel's book. It contains a paragraph with a powerful message. The challenge posed to a guide is how to endure harsh circumstances without getting better. And Emmanuel's response is to view them as teachings and not as punishments. Believe in life, my friends. Regardless of how far your life seems to carry you, this journey is vital. You have come to travel a vast landscape of experience. In order to determine where the truth lies and where your distortions are in that terrain, you will be able to return to your home center, replenish your soul self, and become wiser. If only we could see that all of our so-called issues are simply opportunities for us to develop and evolve, and that the majority of them originate from the vibrations we have been emitting. All we need to do is alter our way of thinking. Be willing to let go of animosity and to extend forgiveness. Understanding and paying attention to your body is crucial. According to Louise Hay, when a person becomes ill or begins to experience pain, we typically look for ways to avoid dealing with it. However, it always returns. Sometimes because more individuals do not get that the body wants to be healthy. It does not wish to be in a state where it is painful. And the best method to cure the body is to listen and be willing to make adjustments. The body can only provide information. It is up to the individual to affect change. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the film, and do let us know your comments in the comment section.